Hey, this is for you if you are somebody who wants to make a lot of money with truck driving, but you want to stay local. So one thing that you do have to understand in the trucking world is once you get your CDL license, you can actually become an owner-operator. You can be your very own boss. That being said, you have three options on where you can actually work. You can actually become an intrastate owner-operator, which means you're staying within state lines and you're making local deliveries. You can be an interstate, which means you're transporting around, and in the interstate owner-operator, you actually have two different categories. You have what's called a regional category, which means you're driving within your region. Maybe it's like Northeast as an example. Or you can go over the road. Now over the road, you're traveling from coast to coast, north and south, east, west, sideways, front ways, back ways, all type of ways, and you're just traveling around the country, right? So a lot of people actually think, oh, if I'm going to be a truck driver, that means I have to sacrifice my entire lifestyle and actually have to become an over-the-road truck driver. Now that is not the case anymore. Now because the economy itself has grown tremendously, and the higher the e-commerce gets, the more need there is for actual local deliveries, right? So when you actually just think about one company called Amazon, you might have heard of them, and they have a lot of different warehouses in many different markets, and they need a lot of help when it comes to getting their deliveries done locally within the actual state lines. Now, what are the pros and cons of actually becoming an intrastate CDL holder or intrastate owner-operator? Is the pros is you get to come home every day. Now it doesn't mean you're going to be home every day at like 5 o'clock, because every job is going to be a little bit different, right? So for instance, if you want to go work for the food distribution company, and in that case you're going to be most likely within the state lines. And if you're in a small state like New Jersey, you might be going to New York or Pennsylvania or anything like that. But if you're in a larger state like New York or maybe Pennsylvania, for instance, or even Texas, the whole state of Texas is kind of like a regional driver here in the state of New Jersey. So it's all in comparison, right? But that being said, say you're going to go for a food distribution company, and in that case, they're probably going to wake you up earlier. You're going to start your routes earlier, get all the food delivery to all the different restaurants, all the different cafes, Dunkin' Donuts type of things, and making sure that you're there before the major traffic happens throughout the day and make your food deliveries. But that does mean you're probably going to be done and back by like 3 or 4 o'clock. But if you're a different kind of driver, and maybe you're working at the port, that's also a local delivery job where you're actually going to the local port, bringing it back to a yard and doing that back and forth. And then it all depends on when the ports actually are open. It depends on when the ships get delivered, and all of that can be fluctuated when working overnight, maybe working during the day. But all that means is that you're going to be home within every 24-hour period. So if you want to get yourself a CDL license, but you do not want to travel around the country because you have family at home, you want to make sure that you're there to see your kids grow up, you want to make sure that you're there to kiss your wife and go to bed with her, that's perfectly okay. We can help you out with that. By doing that, we can actually help you get a CDL license. Many of our students have the same exact fear, and we actually help them out with lifetime job placement. Our job is to help you get on the road to freedom, and freedom means you need choices, right? So whether you want to stay local, regional, or go over the road, it is your choice, and it's your freedom to choose wherever you want to go. It's our job just to kind of guide you along, and we've helped thousands of students find their mission and find their goals, whether it's local, regional, or over the road. All you got to do is check out our website at cdldrivingacademy.com, and then we can definitely guide you in the right direction and move you closer to the road to freedom. Thanks, and have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.